Saturday or Sunday to all of you, wherever you are and whatever you may be doing.
Hello.
Finger hearts to you. Kissy, kissy. Okay. We're just having a chat because we haven't done a show in a while. Things happen. No one felt much like doing a chat. But we're back and we're going to just hang out and we're just going to talk about things that we are liking, things that we are not liking, things that we might have bought, places we've been. We've got Amanda, Mike, Kirstie, Trish, and Jackie. Tina is lurking somewhere in cyberspace. I don't know. She. Oh, this might be her now. And Christine might pop in later. Tina has come from cyberspace. We caught.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes, boys.
Background.
My husband gave me his little headphones.
This is my I got in Korea, so everyone's got one, obviously, but I had to get one because the idols have one. So cute. All right, how's everybody? Oh, truck wars. Look, we'll talk about truck wars. Do we want to talk about those first and just get our rage out of the way? So, Korean Enhypen fans didn't like them dancing with girls, basically. So they hired a truck, and then the international K-pop fans hired another truck, saying that the choreo was awesome, and it was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. It is just
like they want them to be Puritans.
Oh my god!
I loved that they made all those big complaints, and then the next stage that they did, the next music show or whatever, the women, the ending pose, they were even closer. Their heads were on the guy's shoulders, or it was
good on them.
They're
wow.
Okay,
we're gonna give you wings and we're gonna give you body contact.
Hi, Paulina. The Miranda, they did. It was hilarious. I saw a tweet and the tweet just had me rolling because it was just saying how it's that international, official debating strategy of trucks.
It's just such a non-issue.
I love that.
It's just nonsense.
It's utter. There are people dancing,
and every time somebody gives into this, it just perpetuates it.
Yeah.
And second gen was all about boys dancing with girls. So it's why can't we go back? Let's go bring back the 2 p.m. Let's, our house at all the way.
Well, remember Big Bang stage? Half of the Big Bang stages, they got girls all over them. And it was go
they got
boys.
them in collars and chains. Why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
have to think it's all these young kids.
Survive.
Yeah.
Well,
because if it's not, that's frightening. If it's not,
it is.
Kids.
It's delusional.
Like Sarah said, it's hilarious that this is happening.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny that this is happening in the same week that Card's song came out, and BM is just well, here it is.
They're so fun.
Just the tip, Trish.
Gotta be because their fan base must just be really young and they're just really immature. It's back to that fifth grade mentality of little boys touching girls, icky,
Oh, I'm gonna tell you,
it's not that, right? It's because
of all the concerts I went to,
what's their demographic, age demographic in South Korea?
And it's they're not your boyfriends. Relax.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And they're never going to be.
They're just dancing though. Oh my Lord. There's kids that do ballroom dancing.
They don't want to breathe in the same air.
And they're fully clothed. I mean, it's not like he's got his chesticles out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
and if you'd like to see reactions to Enhypen, we did a couple yesterday.
Sometimes
they go on Patreon first.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the, I'm going to air quote, fans, the EXO fans, also sent protest trucks to demand once again that Chen and Chanyeol get yanked from the group.
Which is ridiculous.
Are they still going? Hang on, why Chanyeol now? I've lost.
Because he was a hoe or something. I don't know. Because like
no, because he got accused of being a hoe. That they proved he wasn't a hoe, but they're still holding it against him.
Like,
remember all those edited photos? What was it? Almost 2 years ago. Before
that was ages ago.
It was before he enlisted.
Before he enlisted.
But I think that's it, right? He came back, and now they're like, no, we didn't forget.
Yeah, they're like, he shouldn't have showed his face after that scandal. And I'm like, the scandal, a broom class, yeah.
Chen's out here being the most wholesome married man with 2 kids. Was he had the second kid?
I mean,
yeah.
He was doing the work as it was, when he was on government time.
2-timer, like, who gives a shit? Like, seriously.
Yeah.
Poor Lucas has been officially kicked out of the group.
Lucas makes my heart break because I think they strung him along and honestly I think the only reason he was gonna come back was because Suman wanted him back, and then once Suman cut ties with SM just said, we're gonna just axe everything that he was gonna do. So that goes with the ever-expanding NCT.
I just hope he does solo stuff like Jackson and just sticks it up him. You know what I mean? Like, he's got such a personality and he's so talented. He's so gorgeous.
I think they were hoping to put him back in Super M.
And then when Kai had to, I think that's what they were going to do. I think they were going to test the waters with Super M.
The whole Kai thing just threw it off whenever he had to go, and that pushed everything back.
A lot of their plans. I mean,
and the whole Kai thing was SM's fault too. 100%. You all know it was. So
how could they not know?
Well, then you got Sungchan and Shotaro leaving too.
I think it'll be good for them.
Wait, what?
Right, though.
Wait, what?
Sungchan
and
they just left NCT.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't really leave. They're going to be in the
supposedly putting them in
just not going to be part of the. Yeah, they are. Right. They're in the new boy group that's going to debut like really soon. But I guess they decided not to make it an NCT labeled group. It's its own thing.
I think that's another like Suman being gone thing, right? They're getting rid of his vision of NCT and the graduating system and the new.
They're not going to do the international NCT.
No,
are they still doing NCT Japan?
Going away. Yes, that's the last NCT.
Yeah, I do too.
Be Japan.
Well, then why would they? I mean, they already had Shotaro ready to go.
Yeah, and Shohei. They had 2 guys.
But I believe those that's going to be the core of the new boy group unit. That's my
Those 5. Yeah.
Oh, they are going to do NCT Japan? Oh, right. NCT. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but NCT Japan supposedly is a totally different bunch of boys. So, yeah.
Which seems weird to me.
Yeah, it seems weird to me because all these boys were SM rookies together. So it's like, it kind of throws everything off. I don't know. It just
they need to pick up Haruto from Boys Planet, who just left Wake 1. He's from Japan, and he's hilarious and very talented. So,
he was my treasure bias
whatsoever.
Oh
no, different Haruto.
See, KCDC. Oh, different one. KCDC just did a cover of a Boys Planet overdose something.
Yes, overdose. Yeah, I just watched it like a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Changing
the topic. They did a good job. What do we think about Tay and Jenny?
It's their life. It's none of my business.
Well, he's my bias, and I just think they're such a cute couple. I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I'm all for all idols dating. It's like a perfectly natural thing to do.
Yeah.
Has anyone
pretty people dating pretty people?
Yes.
Oh yes. BTS.
I have BTS.
Totally.
There are people.
So is Army freaking out?
No,
they've been making jokes about her being the K-pop bicycle. Everybody's
oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because she dated Kai before.
Yeah, of course, Jackie.
And I'm like,
it's always after the girl. It's always. Yes.
Wow.
Please.
That's
well, when Becky and Taeyeon were dating, it was all about her too. That she was ruining his career and burning down the house and everything. It's always Korea's always is so much misogynistic. It's always the girl that's cast in the bad light.
Even from the women being misogynistic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is like all even worse, in my opinion.
Internalized misogyny. Yeah, it's all internalized. It's awful.
What? That it was people cosplaying as them? I don't think so. Was it?
I saw that accusation, but
it's not because I just want to say something that we actually ran it in our magazine, so I know it's legit. Like it's totally
I mean, I saw the pictures of the two of them together, like it was at an event or something. So that's not, but it was clearly them. Like it was not.
No, it was totally them. Yeah, I mean, people were wishing it was cosplay, but no, it was.
People say anything just to like go along with
it. Everybody, they're Delulu. Totally Delulu. Yeah.
That's so funny.
I mean, honestly though, you're okay. Just think about work relationships. You're gonna date who you're around, and these people don't have a lot of people outside their social circle. So I mean, that's
and people who understand what you go through.
And we all think of the Korean entertainment market being huge, but it's not. It's this little bitty, tiny, like incestuous, incestuous bubble where they all are around each other 100% of the time. So who are you going to date? It's the people that you're around, and they're all pretty. So why not? You know what I mean?
Why wouldn't you date the pretty people you work with? Like
exactly.
Okay.
I was always
it's ironic though. They don't want them dating like their stylist or their hair person or their makeup artist or whatever, but then the fans also don't want them dating each other. It's like, what do you expect them to do, be like eunuchs for their entire life and like not
look at poor Mingyu. He was giving a hug to one of his nunas that work around them, and he got such trash, and it wasn't even like sexual, it was just a hug. They can't even be affectionate and get caught on camera. It's like, okay,
and people wonder why they get
so unhealthy,
That's why they get mental health.
Right. With Mingyu, the woman that he hugged, he's known for 11 years. They've been around each other, and it's not like a sexual relationship. It's someone that works with them. So I mean, it's so weird. I think it's weird. Maybe I'm a Westerner looking in, but it's weird.
Well, and then.
There's only so much of it that can be contributed to that. So
I always think of with Triple H and how it can backfire on the fans too, right? Like they get all mad. Oh, she's touching him. She's and she's like, yeah, I'm touching him. He's my boyfriend. And then they're both booted out. And how did that serve your favorites?
Right.
You caused problems. For no reason, it's insane.
I honestly think some people they do it because they like the power it gives them. So they know that if they complain enough, even if they complain just a little bit, some companies will get rid of people. And I'm just like, some anonymous a-hole out here, is saying something that may not even be true, and it destroys the career of somebody who has put years and years of work into something. And I'm just like, it infuriates me. It doesn't matter if it's Korea. It wouldn't matter if it happened here. I don't care where it happens. It's just wrong.
Agreed.
I just find it that there's not a lot of caution anymore. People decide that it's okay to just, for funsies, we're going to make something up, and who cares? I'm going to be honest with you. I know a lot of people don't agree. There's a group of people that don't agree, but it's like that whole situation with Raven and his whole career got trash just because of what happened.
I know, it breaks my heart.
Hi, Aiden Marie.
I mean, he was my bias in One Us, and like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I mean,
same.
His group members can't even talk about him. They can't take his side. They can't, they have to. And I know, like, some people are like, well, it's his job to uphold his reputation. But I'm like, I mean, how can you be a person? You're gonna have to be a total eunuch. You cannot have a social life, and you have to completely sequester yourself so that there can be no possibility at all that you're of any kind of misconstrued actions on your part. You know what I mean?
And that's not a life. That's a prison sentence.
No. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I mean, a lot of people may disagree with me, and I acknowledge that this is possibly tinged by the fact that I really wish Raven was still on One Us. But I honestly think that the new album, while I like it, I can tell Raven didn't have a hand in it. It doesn't sound the same.
Yes, it doesn't have that feel and the punch and everything that you associate with.
It's the beginning of a different sound for them, I think.
That happens a lot. Like when BI left Icon, I mean, totally different. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Totally or like when Huey went to enlist, and then you've got,
I always
Huey.
Think, like, Monsta X, like I never thought of Wonho as being one of my biases, anything like that. But once he was gone, the sound was different. Like,
it changed,
of course, different, right? And then like when Shonu left I was like, the stuff they're doing is fine, but it's not
the same.
It's not speaking to me the same way.
It's not what brought you into
yeah.
I get you. I get you completely.
I mean, it's how everybody kind of what they all bring to the table, what makes it what it is.
Exactly.
And since I like Joohyun so much, the new Monsta X really hits me. I really, really do enjoy it quite a bit. But I know that a lot of it is all him. Like, you can really tell that he's the one that's the driving force to their sound right now. And just think about that though. He's going to be enlisting very soon. So it's going to go through another transformation. It's going to be entirely different Monsta X all over again. So
him and like
doesn't IM do a lot? IM writes a lot.
No? Yeah.
Yeah, I am in Hyungwon as well.
They could both enlist at the same time, and then like Monsta X could go through their like barbershop quartet kind of phase, and then
balladeers phase, right? It'll be interesting.
They could do their B2B for you
solos and stuff.
Yeah, popping titties and singing ballads. You know what?
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you, Shonu being back is like so great. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I know. Been waiting.
He was so missed.
Is going BM mad. Are you going BM mad, Trish? Are you feeling the card?
No, he's cracking me up because like it's funny. It's like, Card is like Card already sort of like probably hits Netizen buttons because they're a co-ed group, and they're just like, yep, this is us, take it or leave it. And I love that they have this just really explicit song, and they're doing it on all the Korean shows, and they're up for a first win, which they're way overdue for. On the show.
They deserve it completely.
I feel like Dreamcatcher probably has the upper hand here, but they have a bigger fan base. But we'll see how it goes. But they're cracking me up. I can't get that song "Icky" out of my head.
Yeah, it's addicting.
I love Icky, and okay. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. When JSF came back and they came back with their debut after he came back, I was kind of low-key sort of disappointed, maybe a little bit, because I thought they were going to come back punching, and I thought when they did About You, it was Without You, not About You. Without You was going to be was kind of safe. It felt very it was beachy and islandy, and it was really, really safe. And I thought, wow, I thought they were going to come back and it was going to be all guns blazing. But then with Icky, it was like, this is the card I want. It was like all the punch that Bomb has. You know what I mean? And like, give it to me. Yeah, just not just the tip though.
J-Seth looks awesome in this comeback. Of course, he's my bias. So. Him and Giu.
J-Seth needs to get a little more naked. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. You know, he's got it. He needs to drop it.
I love his hair, though.
I do. I love everything about it. Yeah.
Yep.
They're just leaving, like, the naked line is, you know, they're leaving that to, like, BM and Somin.
And Somin, oh my gosh, she is so sexy. 100%. So sexy.
Somin, yeah.
Trish. Oh, all right, 1 second.
Sarah and I share brain, so.
Oh, we lost him.
No, he said his sister was calling.
So, all right. Oh, hang on. Who here stands? Boy Next Door.
Oh, yeah, they're cute.
They're cute.
They're cute.
Wait, we did a reaction to them yesterday, so that'll be up on the that'll be up on the channel soon. Yeah. We did a reaction. We did a live stream yesterday.
They're very wholesome.
Yeah, they meet up. They look like they live up to their name.
Boy Next Door.
Their name.
I haven't really watched them yet. I have to.
The 2 songs we've heard so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you? I don't know how you keep on top of everything.
Yeah, like I saw somebody complaining, like, I don't know why they aren't bigger yet. And I'm like, because they came out 3 seconds ago. Like,
they literally haven't officially debuted.
Yeah,
their
like,
debuts
somebody in the comments was like, maybe wait until they debut and then we'll like give it a minute. Like, holy geez.
Some of those, I feel like some of those comments are like bots because the language is so similar a lot of the time.
Yeah, and they there's a lot of spam, like even on KCDC's.
Everything can't be Song of the Year.
Well, some of KCDC's covers go in. Yeah. People are just commenting shit about their groups, so it's just cut and paste. But you get deleted if you do too many of those. YouTube's starting to crack down on bots, apparently.
Good.
Yeah. All right. Hey, while let's have a break from ranting, and has anyone got anything they'd like to they've purchased recently they'd like to show us or unbox while we're getting together?
Well, I've already unboxed it.
What do you got, Trish?
I got my Kingdom albums. Whee!
Oh,
and they just announced tour dates today. I'm so excited.
I know.
Sunday. Mine's on a Sunday. I'm so
those colors are gorgeous.
Yeah.
I can't.
They're
so pretty.
Oh, like I have all of them, and it's just you put them up. The spines line up, and it gives you like their logo and stuff. So it's cool.
Oh, that's fun.
That's nice planning on their part. I like when it happens.
Oh, Mike's just stepped out for a second, so he will come back.
So I have a bunch of T-shirts.
Hang on, let me get let me get. I can only do one at a time. Can I do one at a time? Just wait.
Okay.
Because otherwise, is Trish showing cards? No.
Oh yeah, I the one.
Show us who you got.
Just 1 minute, please. He disappeared. Jahan, I got him.
Yes, Paulina, I watched that. It was great. I watched that.
Jahan was in one of them, and then the other one is Arthur.
Oh, Arthur is so cute. I love that red hair on him. All right, Jackie, what have you got?
Oh, so I went to Head in the Clouds this weekend, and it's like it looks like it's really kind of a cute. So that came with the like VIP stuff. So that was like I want to say free, but not really free. And then my poor TX T-shirt, right? My TXT, which was actually one of the most fun T-shirts I feel like I've seen in a while because they're all
I love it.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. So that was really cool. And then I like barely can remember the TXT concert because I absolutely had COVID when I went and hadn't tested yet, and I was so miserable. And the next day I was supposed to go to Jackson, and I woke up and I was like, it's just not happening. But my friend did pick me up a T-shirt. So sad. I want to cry, but he's got like, so at least I have a T-shirt. No, which is his Jackson stuff is always nice. So I was really glad she got to do that. And because
how many T-shirts do you think you have, Jackie?
Well, I shared that picture the other day. How many were there? It's at least 50. I mean, wow, minimum. I can go count in the picture, and then there's 3 more I just have. But then I bought like this really cool Head in the Clouds like collaboration with guests, and it's an 88 Rising sweatshirt because it was kind of cool. And I also bought a Lauren T-shirt when I was there. And
I love Lauren.
I would have bought more, except I didn't realize that all of the artist T-shirts were like in this different area that I didn't see until like after, and like so much stuff was sold out. But that's okay. I'm just so sad about Jackson. I want to stab myself. I just like,
oh, I know.
I mean, I made it 3 years without getting COVID, and
but that's the thing. So many of us, went 3 years as well. The week before I was going to have my knee operation, got COVID after I've been waiting a year.
Yeah, like I was miserable. I mean, I couldn't move. I was like like in bed for several days. Like I slept for at least 3 days. I mean, I woke up.
I was so mad when I finally got it. I just like, and I know, and I'm almost certain I contracted it outside, which makes me even madder.
Yeah, I think my daughter had it, but it was so mild that we didn't even like think anything, like she might have been a little sniffly with a cough, but we're like, oh, it's, spring allergies, and, no one thought anything. And then my husband started coughing really bad, and he had it. And I'm just like, okay, well, so far so good, but I'm just gonna go I got to get to TXT in Jackson. I have to get to TXT in Jackson. And I was like, I went to TXT, but I could tell I was not feeling so good. Like I probably had a fever. Like I wasn't coughing or anything, but I just didn't feel right. And I was like, all I kept thinking during the concert was, when's the next VCR? I need to sit down. That's like all I was thinking. Like I need to sit down. I wasn't I didn't enjoy it. I can't hardly remember it. I just like had to drive home and like went to bed. And when I got up, I was like, I'm not going to Jackson, am I?
Jackie, I literally was crying for you.
I can't even think about it. I'm gonna cry. You know how much, like, I would give up every single concert I went to this year to have gone to see Jackson.
Okay, and I am not trying to rub it in, Jackie. I'm not trying to rub it in.
I know it was good. You don't even have to say it. I'm sure it was like the most amazing thing you've ever seen in your life.
I mean, I had Jackson's sweat misting my face. It was
misting.
I didn't even need to be that close. I just wanted to see that concert. I just loved his Magic Man album so much and all of his stuff, and I just want to.
Oh, you know me. You know,
I'm so sad.
I was like my life. It was like,
But my other friend was sitting further away, so I let her take my ticket to sit near my other friend, and she picked up my Jackson VIP stuff. So, which I haven't even looked at yet.
Oh, at least you got all your stuff.
Yeah,
nice.
Cool. So it's like some little badge with Jackson on it. So that's kind of fun. I didn't even open. What did you get?
You got your little badge.
You had a higher VIP. I didn't get that because you had a higher. Well, I don't know what I have.
I got the bag. I got a light. It's not even. I don't think I have the light here, and then I got all sorts of little stuff.
And, my friend picked me up a T-shirt. I'm just seeing what else is in this because she brought all my stuff. Is it a bag? Oh yeah, it is a bag.
You get a bag.
Oh, and there's some gold coin. I don't know. Look.
Yeah, I got a coin too. Where is my coin? I got a light too. What's
cord for the
I got your lanyard. Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess a tote bag that says Magic Man on it.
Yes.
Nice.
So.
And then you got some Jackson sweat if you're a little closer. That's 100%.
And then my friends like. You know what we always do? Mm-hmm. When like all the stuff falls from the ceiling. So like my friend like saved me some of it, and put it on the bag.
Fun.
Like with TXT,
So
like they had like stars and things and paper, and we always just like put them in a bag.
Jackie,
label, like
you got TXT and I got Jackson. That's how it works. You know what I mean?
She brought me some, but you didn't go to TXT.
I didn't. They wasn't here. Remember? No.
Oh, how could they?
Guys,
Chicago? We
have a question from a newbie.
Oh.
So I'm 58 in a couple of months.
Woo!
I'm the oldest. Amanda.
Amanda. 47, 23. 47 for a few more months.
Yes,
Mike.
I am currently 42. I will be 43 in a few months.
Eden.
You're a baby.
13.
You
are wow.
You are a child. We have a little child.
Literally.
Sarah.
Okay. I'm not.
Kirstie.
I will be.
What? Oh, my age? 32.
Yeah. 32. Trish.
I will be 53.
We used to put it on our. We used
yes,
to put it on our banners. We gave up. Jackie.
54.
54. Tina.
53.
Look, I've got some lovely ladies in the 50s with me. Yeah, and 40s.
50s
and the 50s are pretty good actually. I'm starting to enjoy the 50s more.
Kirstie's our matinee. That's how it is.
Yeah.
No, when Brooke's not here.
When Brooke's not here, yeah. We do have Brooke. Yeah, so Brooke's what? Brooke's about 23 now, 24. Yeah.
She's still.
She was 21. Baby. She was 21 when we started, I think. So.
But welcome, Eden Marie.
Yeah. Eden Marie's a baby, but look,
we are definitely not always PG-13.
Welcome.
So if you hear things, cover your ears, okay?
If you hear,
we don't want anybody's mom being mad.
Yeah.
No. Right. So you didn't hear anything about Jackson Sweat.
Yeah. So I can't say that since I took when my child was 15 or 16, I took her to CJ Park. So I'm clearly not a good example. But
no.
But it was fun, you know.
Yeah.
Well, at least it wasn't her throwing her bra on the stage, so you know it's all good.
I mean, I started going
to
some pretty gnarly concerts when I was like 8. So, I mean, I saw some very interesting things. So I think it's
my parents were dragging
growth.
me to like country shows.
I mean, I think like the worst concert I ever saw was Megadeth when I was like, I want to say 11. That was pretty interesting. Yeah.
Thanks, Eden.
My
Marie.
first concert was
for you.
My first concert was Duran Duran.
Concert goers.
I'm so jealous.
Duran
Duran was the first
13.
I was like really a fan of. Yeah.
I think I've always liked boy groups. I guess I've always been a boy band person. I guess
I got to see U2 when they did their first Unforgettable Fire tour. So I think that was 82. I think I saw.
Yeah, I saw Prince's Purple Rain tour in 85. Maybe it was around 85.
Wow, that would have been a great show.
That was a great show.
I saw
for sure.
Yeah.
Like I was in high school during like the 85 to 89, so it was like hair band, years. So it's like you go and see Kiss and Warrant and Poison and those kind of things.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I saw. I'll tell you who I love, John Cougar Mellencamp. That was an amazing concert.
I've been to a Mellencamp concert.
I remember what was really unusual about his concert was that how back in those days your stage was usually just black, His stage was brought right down low, and it was painted like a cream color, so it was all light, and it was like he was just in front of you, not up high, and it was just amazing. It was just brought right out.
Grape juice, Eden. Grape juice.
Great, yeah.
Only grape juice.
No, apple juice. Apple juice.
It's apple juice.
Apple juice.
Okay, Lucas.
Oh my god.
Yeah, U2. I went to every U2 concert in Perth until I stopped around the time Ethan was about 4 or 5. And I did have tickets to see them about a couple of years ago before COVID, but I couldn't go because I've got so sick.
We have a potential trainee in the chat.
Good luck, Eden Marie.
Ooh, wow. Oh, cool.
Wow.
How awesome.
Yeah. Mike, have you got anything you want to show us?
Like my hometown having a concert.
Good luck.
Where I live, we have like concert, like in the summer, we have like concert festivals. So I've seen a bunch of mostly Canadian groups, like smaller Canadian groups.
Yeah.
Stuff, but like stuff that means something to people around here. Like I've seen Moxie Fruvas and I've seen Biff Naked and like a bunch of a bunch of great Canadian acts that
we have international artists, not all the time in Perth, but we have Australian artists, and we do get a lot of big international artists here, but we never get K-pop. We've had one K-pop concert here.
Me and Jackie are blessed.
Where I grew up was like yes, you are. Like where I grew up, there was like 3,000 people. So like the only thing I ever remember is there was like some sort of benefit thing that was held at the school, and it was like Ronnie Millsap.
Like, Trish, Ronnie Millsap. So they don't even know who he is.
I know. I'm old.
It's not even old. That's just like so neat.
Music so much. It was everywhere.
At least you didn't say Conway Twitty, okay? It was like
everywhere.
I've actually been to a Conway concert, Trish, so don't feel too bad, okay?
Conway Twitty?
Yes.
I saw Travis Tritt
in
a bar in New York once.
Nice.
The only country I really liked was like the Outlaw guys.
Take
like,
on me.
Like my
love that.
Oh, that was so good.
Take on me.
That was like such an iconic video for the time.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Like most videos.
Bye, Eden.
So good. It still holds
come back
up,
come back soon. Next week we'll be here as well.
Yeah, let us know how the audition goes.
Let us know how your audition goes.
Yeah.
Frankie, I actually was a huge fan of Midnight Oil and In Excess a lot. So I'm sure.
Yes, I've seen them quite a few times in concert. Yeah. They were always here, and they're always at the festivals we had. Yeah. Oh, Midnight Oil. One of my most listened to album too. Red Sails on the Sunset or whatever. U.S. forces get the nod. Yeah. It's a setback for our country. Yeah, we weren't keen on.
You know what I love is that we're all hags, but music is our thing. I get this. I feel it in our soul. Like music is our thing. Like I really feel it. It's not just K-pop.
But I want to know how people like grow up, say, listening to a certain kind of music, and then they never leave that decade.
Yeah.
Like how is it that you get stuck?
I just collect more music.
Never.
Yeah.
Well, I've got so many friends that are still just only into 80s, but I've got friends that are still only into the 80s. Like they won't listen to anything else. And it's like, I like the 80s, but I'm adding on the 90s. And now I've added on K-pop. Although I must say, I watched a video on YouTube yesterday. It was every song, the most popular song every month from 1980 through to 2022. And it was great because I knew all the songs except when it got to the 2015. Well, I didn't know all the songs, but I knew less and less as it went on because I got more and more bored with the radio. And when it got to 2015, I knew only about 3 songs after that because I just started listening to K-pop and nothing else.
Yep. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, I just don't know. But I hear stuff and I just don't like it. And you can tell I just didn't like the music. There was some good music, but it was never really, really popular. Like bands and stuff like that. There was
right.
Yeah.
The poppiest pop.
It's like with TV. It's like I just went to visit my sister. Yeah, but it's like I feel the same way with TV because like I haven't had cable in several years, and so I don't watch regular TV. So when I was just visiting my sister and it was like regular TV, I was just like,
what is this?
Like,
Someone wanted to put the radio on in my car the other day, and I'm like, I don't know how. I don't know how to put the radio. I only have my Apple streaming to my stereo. I wouldn't even know how to put the radio on in my car. I'm that bad. But if I do, honestly, I am one of those people that ends up, even my son won't listen to, he's 23. He listens to 96 FM, which is if you're in Australia, which is it just plays a lot of stuff from the, sort of alternate rock and stuff, and Triple J, which is alternate sort of music. So I just don't like any mainstream. Look, I mostly don't like American mainstream music. I've got to be honest.
Same.
That's mostly what I don't like.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, go.
I stopped listening to the radio like when I was like 18, because everything they started to like give on the radio was from the US. So they kind of stopped giving music from Latin America. And it was just a lot of the same thing, like the trend. It was very trendy, and I was getting bored. And so I would just listen to like Latin American music, but like when I was growing up. And then I got into K-pop, and then I just stayed with K-pop. But it was that the radio was focusing too much on the trendy US mainstream things. They weren't really giving a little bit of everything. Even in like the music that was new in the country wasn't getting as much radio play as like the United States. That's why I kind of got totally like bored with it. And so thank God I found K-pop and wasn't bored no more. But yeah, I'm kind of like that. I listen to music in Spanish more from the past.
Yeah, I really
that's
watch
the thing.
TV
it's like
now either.
You hear like one or two songs, and it's like 10 minutes of commercials that are just like, and then if you get much outside the cities, at least in the South where I live, it's like it's all country or gospel or hate-filled talk radio. That's all you get.
Yeah.
Isn't that the truth, Trish? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
I think, I think one of the reasons I haven't been exposed to a lot of new music is, well, I don't know, maybe I don't know because I don't watch TV enough, but they used to have such good shows on that would, that would have music, that would introduce new music.
It's interesting. My
we had countdown.
Whole music stuff she finds like on TikTok backgrounds. Like she's just, on social media all the time, and she just pulls
AKA 50-50. Yeah. I love that she listens to 50-50 from her.
Yeah,
Mike.
Oh, yeah. I found a lot of music. Like, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say when you're ready, we might get someone to open something.
That's fine,
Mike.
Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead, Trish. You were saying, go for it.
Stop arguing.
She wasn't cutting you off.
No, it's okay. I've said too much, so.
No, yeah, but
shut up, Trish. Never too much.
Shut up, Trish. Talk.
Oh, wait.
I mean,
shut up, talk. Shut up.
Shut up and talk. Yeah.
Tell me which one to do. No, I feel like I'm always butting in. I'm sorry.
I butt in more than anyone. You're tearing me apart. Okay.
Wait, I need to show Mike a picture though. Because Mike probably has seen this, but this is like my favorite picture of Jaehyun in this perfume album.
Oh,
I mean, I think that is the most beautiful photo ever. It's so pretty, right?
Sadly,
I know Mike wants to lick it.
I have zero to unbox.
Oh, and okay,
Same.
I don't care what anyone
I have a whole
says.
bunch of things to unbox.
Jaehyun is gorgeous. He is the most beautiful Korean man on this earth right now, and I don't care what anyone else says. I hate you. I'm getting mine soon, Jackie. Mine are actually with an Elle magazine somewhere in Korea, so they're gonna give you eventually.
I haven't even opened up all the individual ones, and I bought the perfume. I don't know why. It better smell.
You made me buy the perfume, Jackie. It's coming. It's all you.
I hope it's good.
You bought me.
Better.
You made me buy the perfume, and then we had Then now I've got Minhyu's light stick coming. I wonder whose fault that was. Sarah.
Oh, wait, that was Sarah's fault. That was Sarah's fault.
Which light stick?
Which light stick?
It looks like a peach.
Yeah, wait, tell Frankie whose light stick?
It's Minhyu. from Newest.
Has he got his own light stick?
Yes,
they put
it in the Hag chat.
Wait, somebody send it to Frankie. Somebody send the picture to Frankie.
It's in the Hag chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to go have a look.
It's a beautiful.
I miss out.
That's
I miss
why
out so much when I'm
like
asleep.
K-dramas and things like that.
I'm asleep.
I'm so out of the loop.
Yeah, same.
It's a beautiful, and the moment I saw it, I knew I had to have it. So I like bought it like 3 instances, like right after she posted it. Yeah.
Well, I was so confused when he said Minion because I didn't realize. Oh, so he's doing solo stuff now, is he? Or
yeah.
Or, I don't know. I'll look in the Hag chat.
Too.
I'll look in the Hag chat.
It's there. But anyway, it's a peach. It's a peach. It's
it
a
would
literal
be a fascinating survey to find out how much money I have spent because of stuff you guys have posted. Like that I never would have seen or been aware of. Or
I think Jackie's got a very bad case of FOMO.
I always.
She does.
I'm like, I have stuff in my carts all over the place, and I'm
just, but
Jackie, I could have bought a very nice house with how much I've spent with K-pop.
Oh my God!
Nice
I believe that. Really? I so believe that. I've cut back on my spending a lot lately.
Oh look, I have it. If I had money, like when I did have money, at that time Brooke pulled out Top's album, and Mike and I just both went on stream immediately during the stream and bought it. And you did
Jackie
you do it that time as well?
I remember that.
As well? Yeah. So we're all as bad as each other. We're all
enablers.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Although my friend did make me return the because we tend to like buy together so we can save on shipping. So like if I see a sign thing drop, I'll like buy them.
Yeah.
And she did the same. But when I went into her, like I woke up in the morning and I looked at her chat, but I didn't scroll far back enough. So we both bought the signed whatever AT's hello someone's who just dropped. And yeah, so I actually canceled my order.
Wasn't it P1 Harmony?
Have double. Yes, that's what it was. P1 Harmony.
Yeah.
Like we would have ended up with double. And I'm like, I just we don't need it. It was like an extra $200. So.
I didn't order the signed P1 Harmony, though I did get all of the P1 Harmony. So I don't feel too bad about that.
I have to check my albums. I feel like I have a good chunk of theirs signed. I'm probably missing 2 people maybe. So
yeah.
Look.
I just have G-Youngs.
Now, if we talk about ATs,
I was just gonna.
Yeah.
I was just.
They want to kill us. Is that what you were going to talk?
I was just bringing it up, Mike. How did you? I was just gonna share.
Okay.
Name wavelengths.
Not only can I not get Stan's photo card, I can't get his signature. He does not. Really? He loves me to tease me. No, I have. What is it now? I think I'm up to 68 AT's albums. I only have 1 Stan photo card and no Stan.
Wow.
No
signatures.
way.
That's how I am with like Jim, and he avoids me like the plague.
Yep.
Last comeback, the only one I didn't get was Mingy.
Yeah. No, who I get is all the time I always get Hongjoon. I get Hongjoon and I get
I wish.
Oh, that man.
Wow.
That man.
Oh, wow.
That man. That is a man who knows.
Man enough to wear a skirt.
He knows he's pretty. That's not even like a question. He's like, I know I am a gorgeous fucking human being. That's what that is.
I like the one with the reflection in the window. That one.
Mm-hmm.
That one. No, the other one.
Mm-hmm.
The other one's clearer.
Only thing. Okay. Now we're bringing ATs up. I got to talk about this because I'm getting sick of KQ. I really, really am getting entirely tired of them, and it's not ATs, but I'm getting tired of their marketing, and I'm getting tired of their exploit. I think it's almost exploitive. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I was like the last comeback was just it was a little bit much for me.
You mean the amount of stuff?
Like,
it's
like one album
giving me.
You mean all those different versions and only the photo card?
Yeah,
changed,
it was over.
It
was photo. It was
too much.
Oversaturation,
Yeah,
and
I agree.
it dilutes the water too, because like
absolutely.
You know,
yeah, I don't even want them anymore. Like it's too much.
Part of it is for me is like, okay, this is the same album, and also when are they going to get a full length album? Because God forbid we actually get a full length album. I think it's all these singles are starting to really go, huh? And they can't say they can't afford it.
They do that. Yeah, I really like bigger, longer albums, more than 5 songs.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah wants me. Okay, I will open. But... I'm opening an ATs. I'm opening. See, look at it's coming off. The plastic's going down. Sarah's like opening ATs.
You know, getting that money from collectors.
Yeah. So this is the version I'm opening. Yeah, this is it. Go ahead.
Not that I don't spend my day designing as a job, but these pictures of the outlaw stuff is so cool. I like did my own thing. I'm like sitting. I needed to go to bed, and I'm just like designing.
Oh, you you can share that. Bring it up.
Like yeah. Here, I can show this.
I think you can share yourself.
It's on my phone.
Oh, you're gonna do that?
Like I was just I just like took all the pictures and like the logo and their logo and put it together.
Hang on, let me just make a big screen. There you go. Oh, nice.
It's just cool. Like
so I opened this album.
Just wanted to see them all together. Good.
That's nice.
They're so lovely. Jackie's great.
What are you showing us?
I'm showing you my polls. I got a mingy.
Mingles. Oh my God!
You noticed something. Who did I just get?
Hudson! Yay!
Captain. Oh,
I traded.
That's the one I traded Sarah for.
Not Stan.
Mike, this is like when I get SF9 albums and the amount.
No Zuo for you.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say the amount of Young Bin I get.
Quick, just
Young Bin. I love Young Bin, but I get a lot.
I get Jong Ho. I get so much Jong Ho all the time.
God knows he is gorgeous.
The magnet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always get Songwa.
No song.
The latest comebacks. I've gotten always Songwa.
I probably have the most of Jong Ho. My voice
Jung
bias,
Hoon and Hong Jun. Yeah, that's who I've got most of. 100%. And not that I don't love them and adore them, but I have a deep spiritual connection with San that I don't think that albums is expressing, and it's just the karmatic connection.
I think if I get a duplicate, we could trade.
You would have died if you would walk by him and Songwa on the street the way we did. I think you would have just like fallen down.
I would have lost my shit, Jackie. I would have
just like on 6th Avenue. Like we had seen them earlier down in K-Town, and they were like went into some restaurant or whatever. But then
Jackie, that could have been you and Leo too. That could have been you and Leo.
I know, but I don't know what Leo really looks like, so I would never notice him.
Come on,
Evan Wu walked by Sophia, my daughter, the other day at Head in the Clouds. When she was in line.
Glass of water. That's what Leo looks like. Okay.
All right.
I mean,
now is that
San is a tiny boy. Leo is not.
He's so tall.
Yeah, let's bring Leo up, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know you send me pictures, but I
actually
would
have
never
two Sun cards.
Mm-hmm. But Leo is.
Show them.
Ugh. Oh, look at that man.
All right, I'm fixed.
That man.
You need to look up Leo with long hair.
Oh, I've just seen this one. Look. Oh, there's what's that? Oh. Hang on. I just saw a picture of him with long hair. Oh, here, this one. This is one of my favorite photos of him. Look at him.
Is that old about Jay?
Yeah, this looks like old stuff.
Yeah, it's old.
Oh, I'm not showing this because I'm
Because that's an old story there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh. Isn't he gorgeous?
Yikes.
I
Oh, there we go.
And
yes.
my computer crashed because it was too much.
Ooh.
It was too much.
Too much.
Oh my gosh. It was too,
yeah.
He is the original Vampire Prince, by the way. The OG.
Don't add new. No, why are they adding? They're adding things. Why are they adding things I've searched before? Yeah, Lance, stop.
Be careful what you show on the screen, Frankie.
No.
Wow. Behold. That's dangerous.
I'm seeing a little Lido over there. A little Lido over there, huh, Frankie? You know.
Oh yeah, sorry. I shared one screen, Sarah, and I forgot to when I changed screens, it didn't share it, so I stuffed up. Yeah. But
Lido's doing a whole
look,
lot
all right,
there.
no, look, because when I do all my name learning videos and all my videos for the show, I have to search K-pop idols. If they haven't got shirts on, it's not my fault.
It's not at all.
No, not at all.
We support
not
you.
Your fault. Not your
fault.
fault.
I have to
he's not your bias, right? Not your fault, not your bias, right?
Oh, well, hang on. Put that back. Bring that back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
That is a gorgeous man.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
Right.
Oh wait, just a little bit more.
I feel like I could buy a new car.
Hang on.
Had the money like spent on magazines.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
All right, let's be honest. I'm looking at it, and it's not bragging. It's stupid. I'm looking at $1,000 worth of magazines right here, sitting right next to me. Just being honest.
Crap.
It'd be cheaper to just fly to Korea, buy the magazines.
It's for $5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At a regularly priced store.
But see, my big downfall is concert tickets. Like I've already been to like a bunch this year, and I have more coming up. I'm at Mama Moon next week. I'm at Twice after that.
Oh
yeah, I'm going to Twice.
And then all the money to get there and get back and stay in hotels.
I don't have to
That's
spend
where all
any
my
of
money's
that.
going.
Yeah, I
can't.
can't.
That's my.
I can't do any. I haven't gone to concerts since
That's
2019.
why I can't go to more is because of the travel.
Yeah, I'm saving up for my faves.
Exactly.
I
got to travel across Australia.
I spend all this money.
I'm going to KCON in August, and then back up to California for Coldplay in October or end of September, beginning of October, and then Kingdom on that same trip.
Oh, I'm
waiting for KCON's lineup. Jesus, hurry up!
13.
I didn't know.
All right.
I just want Shiny to come to the US.
This early.
If I had made it to Jackson, I would have been.
Oh my gosh,
concerts this year so far.
Yeah.
At the moment, I can't even afford a concert ticket, let alone airfare. So our interest rates are killing me.
If I had to travel, it wouldn't happen.
Oh man!
Because I really want to go to Head in the Clouds in LA because Jackson's gonna be there, and I could
see. I want to go to that too, but it's like the week before KCON, and it's like, which weekend do I drive to LA? I can't go both.
I can't.
I feel like that they're beginning to really saturate the market with all these events.
Yeah, it's overlapping now. Now you got to pick one over the other because they end up on the same dates. Yeah.
And there's a lot of people going.
Espa's going to be there around the same time.
So
I'm like thinking, do I buy a ticket for something, knowing that I'm supposed to come in September, and it's like all of these things are dropping in September. I'm like, I need them to tell me what day, because they top pretty much everybody so far that I want to see.
The last concert I've bought is for Jungkook, and I haven't purchased anything since. So I'm going to see Jungkook.
That's
awesome.
But
my sister's very ill, so it's really hard for me to rationalize, going to a concert. So, but yeah, I got Jungkook. I'm going to go see him, and I will see Bobby.
When are you going? Because I'm going next Sunday.
I have to look at my ticket. I don't know.
Is he after New York or before?
I think it's after. I think yours before me. So
that'll be
let me
fun.
see.
And I also
It'll
got
be
an
fun.
ESPA ticket for myself because no one wanted to go.
I'm so glad, Jackie, that you're going to see Jungkook, because I think you are going to fall deeply, madly in love.
I was actually listening to some
Just
BAP
listening
today
to his
because I've never
voice.
listened to BAP, but I really like his album that's out now. What's this one song? Hold on. There's one song I really like on it. I mean, I like this last album, but
Did you like Ride or Die?
it might be the one. No, Rain on Me.
Rain on Me's great too. Yeah.
That's my favorite song on the album. Rain on Me.
Yeah, but I mean, if Lucy was here, she would be just, all over it. Yeah. Because I mean,
Christine.
I know. Too, yeah. She told me I had to
She was gonna like pay for half your meet and greet, so you could.
I'll just pay for it. It's so inexpensive. I mean, for a meet and greet, and it says you take your own selfie, like
with your phone. Yeah, that's what we did with Omega X. That's what we did with Omega X.
Yeah, but you probably have long arms. Like mine's gonna look really horrible. I'm gonna be like,
I didn't know. You give the phone to them. They take the selfie. You don't take the selfie.
Oh, he does. Well, I'm definitely to make sure you don't take 10 of them. I'll make sure it's set on live.
Agreed,
because
Sarah.
there's 12 frames if it's on live.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully that will work. We'll see.
Yeah, mine's on the.
I'm assuming he has longer arms than I do.
Yeah, actually, I'm going Wednesday to see Jungkook. I just realized that.
This Wednesday?
So
before New York.
This coming Wednesday. So I'm going to see it first. I completely forgot. I'm glad I looked because I completely
Do you have a color?
What's
your color? What's your Chicago color?
I think it's baby blue, if I'm not mistaken.
No, that's New York. New York is sky blue.
No, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to look at the thing.
My
life has been like so hectic and crazy the last 3 weeks. I've been, my focus has been on so many other things instead of this. So it's like
picking a color shirt to wear to his concert. I mean, come on, Mike.
Really. Yeah, but I mean, I will have a whole bunch of fun and try to get some sweat on me for sure.
I mean, I don't have VIP. Like I bought the meet and greet, but I don't have like an early entry, so I just have GA.
No, I don't. It's a weekday, so I just get GA because and it's a small venue, so I'm really not expecting it to be too hard to see him. Yeah, so. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna see Bobby.
Shoes.
But if Icon comes in, I'm taking the day off if it's through the week, and I'm going to get VIP, and I will get as close as I possibly can because.
It's been so long.
It's Bobby.
I feel like the last real album.
Amanda's like, yep, it's Bobby.
Listen, I never travel. I never go to the concerts. Like I've been to see Monsta X in Chicago. That's it. And I went because like the Nunas, we all went, right? Like it was a thing.
So fun though.
And I'm like, but I mean, the train just goes. It's like $50 or something, and I can hop on a train and it'll just take me right to Chicago. So when they announced that Icon was coming, one of my friends who's in Michigan was like, should we go? I was like, we should go. So we'll see when things actually
I'm gonna see Amanda at Bobby. That's what that means. Oh gosh. We will both be dying.
Great in concert. They were amazing. They were so full of energy, and I didn't realize Bobby was so tall. Like it was. I just got He had a tank top on, and
Toya
it was great.
Can you believe that?
And
this being Toya.
I will think and look respectfully at Bobby the whole time. It's all just respect and just admiration. No
sure it is.
No
you are the worst liar, Mike. The worst liar ever. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
you would snatch him away from his family in a
would so bad. What wife? What are you talking about? What wife? You're married? Who cares?
You would totally just
children.
With
I don't
child.
care about those either. Oh my gosh! Now, he's definitely not in the Oh Se-hoon line. Totally not. No, he's not a baby. Totally. But whatever. I think he's actually younger than Oh Se-hoon, if I'm not mistaken. So that I don't understand my own personal logic, but that's how it works. It is like, whatever. It's all right.
We've been going about an hour. Oh, what have you got? I was just going to say I need to have breakfast, but what is that?
I'm just opening one more thing because I have Rover in front of me, and I figure,
fine.
a little Kai never hurt nobody when we were leaving, so Rover, poor Kai. I feel so bad about him.
I should have gotten that. See, now I'm having FOMO.
Oh, I'm going to tell you, you should have gotten at least this version because this is right up your alley.
Which one
Stop
is that?
It, Mike. Stop it, Mike.
With the angel wings?
Yes.
Oh.
Little beautiful man.
Is he gonna take
I was looking at his titty. I was watching little titty bouncing. Oh,
you're all.
My gosh. Oh.
I can't believe.
See, once again, y'all have me leaving this show with a shopping list.
No.
Yeah.
This one.
I'm sitting in my cart.
Save up for concert.
This version.
Right?
It's all about this version because he does a whole fallen angel thing, and then he's got this face that's on him. That's all that.
His
know what
face.
I mean?
Yeah.
So he's got that face. That's his face, and ooh. And the music's pretty good too, so just saying.
Look, before we go, before we go, I'd just like to mention that next week, if I can get my act together in time, we are hopefully doing recasting the Avengers with K-pop idols. So that's if I can get. Is that on your calendar, Trish? I hope it is.
Well, I mean, it can be.
That's if I can get the bad photoshopping done in time. It's if I can get our bad graphic artist to get it done in time.
Who are you gonna make Iron Man? I don't even want to know. It's just gonna be a.
Everyone's already given me.
I have my list right here.
I thought it was gonna be hard, and I said to Frankie at Master, I was like, that was way easier than I thought it would be. Like I sat down and it's like you start to go and you're like, this person.
So it depends how busy our Photoshopper is. That'll be fun. And also we'll be here next Friday night with more live K-pop reactions. Any last words from the panel? No, fine. All right.
Stream Icky. Stream Icky.
All right.
Listen to Johan's new album. Thank you.
Thank you
Down
everyone
with
for joining
JYP.
us. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you.
And that can burn.
Oh my God, we'll see you next week. Bye.